ROXY from the Mushoku Tensei collab, not to be confused with ROXY from the Catastrophe storyline of Grand Cross, is a new collab character and I'm about to showcase her. UR Gear's HP defense for the moment. I will be doing some testing. She might be better with attack because of her passive, but we'll see. For the moment as well, I do not have her Holy Relic because it's time gated, but for the purposes of the showcase, it doesn't really matter, and this is the team I'll be bringing. So what does she do? Her passive is, at the start of battle, apply a shield equal to 200% of the hero's attack on unknown allies. So she is an unknown team-based character. Apply the same effect at the start of the ally's turn every single turn that starts. Let's do one of these. If at the start of ally's turn and the shield is not removed, increases attack related stats by 20%. So hopefully we can get... The shield got removed by Asteros' passive. How nice. Hopefully we get to see that in the video. If the shield doesn't break, which it seems like it won't break for ROXY, we get to see a 20% attack related stat increase. Her single target is take off ultimate gauge, pretty basic. Her AoE is pierce. So we got the 20% attack related stats right there. Let's do this right here. Do they have Terminal? Of course he does. Damn it. Let's do this then. Hopefully we can kill Asterosa, but we're gonna lose the buff. So she lost the shield. We're gonna lose the shield first, I'm assuming. Yep. The second attack will not have the attack related stat increase. God damn it. Still okay damage. And that's all she does. So she applies a shield. If the shield's not removed, then you get attack related stats. That's why I said that maybe attack is good for her, because the shield is based on her attack. Now, if you are facing an Asterosa like I just did, the shield gets instantly removed. It didn't even like take an attack first. No, it was instantly removed, which was very unfortunate. Don't have a shield, no attack related stats. Now her Holy Relic, which is the thing I don't have, right? Her Holy Relic is that decreases damage taken by allies with the shield by 20%. So if you're inside the shield, you will take 20% less damage. God damn it, he's gonna cleanse. Ugh, there's not much you can do. There's a loss, I think. What? I did not recognize Kusok for a second. I was like, what is that? You know, it's Kusok's like bird outfit. I was like, what is that? Okay. Can ROXY tank with Nanashi and the shield? She took it. She didn't have a debuff. If she had a debuff, she probably would have been like demolished. But having Nanashi's passive and the shield was enough to tank. Unfortunately, nobody got the passive, the 20%. Screw it. I'm just gonna go in. How much damage is this? 25k. A remove ultimate gauge card does not scream I should use attack gear. Alright, can we tank again and attack buffed melee? We don't have a debuff, but still. It disintegrates the shield, but we didn't die. Alright. It's enough testing with melee melee freaking attack buffs. And her ultimate, which didn't kill, is decreases all stats except for basic stats by 30% for 2 turns and inflicts 450 to all enemies. The lowering can go all the way up to 160 at 6/6. So what's the deal with this character? There might be a way to make a build with this shield in mind that can work really well. I think there definitely is. The problem I see is that, okay, let's say for example, I'm going in with attack gear on her, so the shield is stronger, right? Is that worth my survival? Because she's not gonna be doing that much more damage. Pierce card is not as reliant on attack because the attack multiplier is very low, and take off ultimate gauge card is garbage for DPS, right? So they kind of want you to use her with attack, but she's not a damaging unit. And the shield gets disintegrated, as you can see, even with Nanashi passive. Because it's not like it's a Goddess Liz shield, it's just a regular shield. I have not much to do here. I have to use this first because I don't even know if I'm gonna break it. It did break, nice. And she doesn't give stats to anybody. She's a selfish unit. No, she's not a selfish unit. She doesn't give herself anything. I was thinking of the other character that gives herself basic stats for unknown. The wolf girl. She doesn't give herself any stats either. Like, it's all about if the shield breaks, unfortunate, but you get the shield back. If the shield doesn't break, now Akina gets a 20% attack release stat buff. She's disabled, so can't do much with that. But, you know, that's the idea. Merlin got the 20. Keeping the shield alive, I think, is the biggest hurdle. And if someone can make a build or team that can make that work, this unit could be very good. The biggest hurdle is, in this meta, I find it very hard to believe you can honestly keep the shield alive against these Purgatory melee and Mael teams. Even Ascanor teams. That's going to be a challenge. The Ascanor single target will break her shield. Like, on all the characters. So, gotta keep that in mind. That's definitely going to be tough. So I might make attack gear for her. But again, is her DPS like good enough to warrant the attack gear? Broke everyone's shield. Because again, her shield doesn't have an effect. It's not like Goddess Liz shield. Like, he broke everyone's shield and did some damage, you know what I mean? Like, attack gear would not have done enough of a difference that I just would, like, magically tank it and not break the shield. I've seen some people say that she could be good for Guild Wars, if you care about that. Because the shield might be good against the AI from Guild Wars. There's that. Please don't break the shield again. I would like to get the attack buff. He's gonna cleanse again as well. Margaret, with all type disadvantage, broke the shield with an AoE attack. Like one of the worst AoE attacks in the game. So you know, this shield is not anything special. Did not cleanse. Let's do this, because Miles is gonna take the most damage. Does he have? Why is he healing so much? Why is he healing so much? I don't do enough damage. Like, I don't do much because I was kind of relying on that 20%. I might have to re-gear my characters. Might give Ek an attack here. I was kind of relying on that 20%. But it seems that level 1 Margaret basically broke it. Well. Oh my god, I took so much damage. And she's gone. Well, I'll ult and win. I switched to ungeared so that the problem with the gear set isn't as prominent. Like, having an attack gear set will give you a bigger shield, but in ungeared it shouldn't make a difference. As you can see, even by going second, we still have the barrier. She is not a high CC character in the game, so we end up going second here. Not ideal. None of the characters have the barrier, of course. I think there is a chance that the problem with the barrier breaking way too easily might be slightly mitigated by the relic. 20% damage reduction is honestly not the biggest deal ever. Maybe if you combine the 20% from the girl from the slime collab, Shuna, it might end up being actually useful. Yeah, he didn't even have the attack buff, and he just squashed the shield. Oh, but yeah, keeping the shield on the characters has been probably the toughest task so far. If we can kill Merlin and Askmer here, that'd be great. Obviously, Askmer doesn't actually die, but you know. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked with Echidna here and forced Melee to attack twice. I don't know. I don't know. Can the shield and a Nashi passive protect my Echidna? Guess we'll find out. Oh? So it can attack both melee? Nanashi passive! Yes, Nanashi, I love you! And the shield, true guys, of course. Yeah. I don't know. Again, not having the relic right now kinda sucks. The relic being time gated, so I can't use more than one in the first day. I won't be able to have another relic until like tomorrow. Not even after reset. I need to wait for tomorrow's reset. Should get another relic. Really sucks. Both her and Wolf Lady won't have a complete showcase because of it. Like, I really wanted to see if, like, for example, like, the Mael level 1s were breaking the shield. Would they still break the shield if I had 20% damage reduction? Probably. It probably would still break the shield. Would still like to see it, though. Yeah, like that. Like, it barely broke it. You know what I mean? Maybe if I had the relic, it wouldn't have broken the shield, and I would have got 20% extra attack-related stats. To be fair, this is an AI, because, this collab is not very, you know, not many players really care about this collab, so there's not anyone, basically anyone playing the game right now. Would have killed Margaret, you know? So thoughts so far, she's alright. She's alright. I cannot see, genuinely, like, someone would have to come up with, like, a stupid good team for her. Like, find a crack in the code that would make the shield, like, broken or something. But I cannot see the unknown team replacing Philo for her. Or something. Highly unlikely. Hey, did she get the attack buff? Did she? Did she have still the shield? She did not get the attack buff. I thought she still had the shield on. Yeah. We can kill Mao here, right? There's no way we're killing Mao if they take off ultimate gauge card. Yeah, her DPS sucks. Like, if you give her attack gear, it's like, bro. You cannot justify giving her attack gear when her cards do such little damage. It's just for the shield. It's literally just for the shield. I can got the attack buff now though. Epic. So did the Ram. I don't know. When we get the relic, I'll give her a full conclusion, but for now, she's alright. Alright.